is so hard. I don't care what unit you're in. And these elk are amazing animals, man. They can climb this stuff like it's nothing. It's such a rush of emotion. That should tell you everything.
My name is Ryan Haight. I'm 29 years old, and we've got an awesome muzzleloader hunt teed up. Bringing up some family and some friends, and I think we're gonna have a great time. To do it in this kind of area with so many elk in the middle of the rut, it's gonna be really special, and excited to see what happens.
Quiet. We're just gonna move through this trail. And we're sending my dad down this way. He's gonna glass into kind of the same bowl and looking for some elk that way. So we've got two different angles. Should be good. We got bugles here, bugles over here, bugles over here. We're gonna try and work this one because we got the wind moving this way.
My name's Freeman Payne, and I actually went to high school with Ryan. We were both lucky enough to grow up in Colorado, and we both had dads that were incredibly into the outdoors, really excited to get us hunting. So we've both been hunting since we were kids. We started actually pairing up for a lot of our hunts about 5-6 years ago, and we've seen a lot of success together, made a lot of really cool memories out there, and now Ryan is on essentially a hunt of a lifetime. This has got to be one of the elkiest areas in Colorado, and super excited to see how this pans out for him. Hoping we can put it all together and bring home a good bull.
My name is Colton Haight, and I am Ryan's younger brother. I grew up hunting with Ryan and my dad, and it was always just awesome and such a gift to go out into nature with him.
We're gonna walk down the steepest hill of all time.
And to learn both just an amazing work ethic, but also learn how to be an ethical hunter. And I just knew that I had to come out here and be here for it.
We heard that. Closest I've ever been to an elk. I could have reached down and poked her. Once we get to the top, we'll be able to glass off the other side. Be able to glass back into this area. So hoping to just get a little bit more eyes around the area. See what we can see.
Got about 3 elk. Can't figure out if they're bulls or cows yet.
Got elk everywhere right now. It's one of the coolest places we've ever hunted. We just saw 1 or 2 bulls go this way. 3 or 4 other 5x5s come over the bench. I'm looking at a bull on this other mountain right here. It's unbelievable right now. See if we can't bring in any excited bulls to this bench right here. Yeah, we're just waiting for bull to hopefully come over this ridge. We'll see if he comes over.
Dude, do you want me to bring walkie-talkies in case we get separated and Dad has to come back?
Hopefully the beetles start kicking up here in a second. Hopefully this is the calm before the storm. He's down lower and to the left somewhere. There's 3 good bulls up there. We're gonna move into those aspens. We've got a bull bugling in there. We're gonna work our way slowly, and then once we're in his bread basket, I don't know if you just heard a bugle, but he's bugle in there. We're gonna move into his bread basket. Let's see what we can make happen. Let's do this thing. Me and Aaron are gonna go in and try and push him out as soon as we get in there. And if he's big enough, give it a shot. Freeman and Dave are gonna stay back and try to keep some dialogue with him by bugling back and forth. We think he's in those aspens at the very bottom. Confluence of 2 creeks. It's the confluence of a couple of creeks where you can see some of those green aspens, and there are a few that are like turning yellow. We got our buddy over here who's bugling back and forth with him. This is the one who just came in. He's super pissed off. He gave a little bit of a warning call out to a lot of these other elk, which isn't good for us. But we're still gonna try him. What he started doing is he started barking. And as he came in, he was just pissed that he heard all this ruckus and he was expecting to see an elk. So he starts barking. But we're still gonna try him. One more elk up here and see if we can get him fired up just like this one. Maybe he's bigger and maybe we can take care of him.
Morning was great, and this is how many bugles we heard last night. So moving on to day 4. We're here with Zandon today, and it sounds like we're gonna hike a lot. So we'll have some fun.
He's up on this right side of the basin. I'm not worried about him. I think there are 2 right here. We got 2 bulls screaming up here. They're going nuts up there. Bigger than the one right here. But you can hear them going back and forth. It's so cool. So, we've got one solid 6 under one of these ponderosas about to spill over this basin to the south. We've got 2 bulls up behind us that are both going to be going back and forth. One of them's a small 6 that Ryan's considering right now with it being paid for it.
We sprinted up this thing. And then he started getting a little sketchy because we were making a little bit of noise. And he stopped. I still couldn't get a shot, so I told him, I was like, stay here, and I moved up about 10 yards. I could see his front leg and his vital.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on.
My wife's back at home with our 2-year-old girl, and she's pregnant, and she's taking care of them so I can do this. It's such a rush of emotion.
Without a doubt, the most memorable hunt I've ever been on. It's an amazing habitat to be in, being able to witness all this come together, putting in the work and finally getting it done. Certainly wasn't easy, but gotta be relentless. That's right. Dude, he's a stud. Look at the mass up top. Oh, yeah.
We came in here this morning and the bulls were just bugling all over this area. Heard more than 100 probably. And yeah, we spotted this guy way down at the bottom. Took the shot, he piled up right away. So super thankful for that. Just like over the moon. We've got the elk sitting here and we've just spent the morning, I think, reflecting and thinking back and laughing about memories and all the gear we lost and the gear we found and the blisters and the uphills and the downhills, and I will never forget this. And to share it with my dad and share it with my brother Colton and my buddy Freeman was just incredible. I was thinking around the Project Hunt and giving hunters like us a voice, and that's so huge coming from Leupold and being such an advocate for us hunters in the field and not just providing the gear, but just helping us be advocates for these unbelievable animals and the land that we're hunting on and everything else. So thank you again, Leupold.